guys, don't you love that card? So we're going to make that card today. Very easy card. We're going to be using Basket Weave Dynamic Textured Impression Embossing Folder. Also going to use the Southern Serenade stamp set. So we're going to do our stamping first. So you're going to need the colors Wisteria Wonder and Elegant Eggplant to do your stamping. And you're also going to need your Versamark because we're going to be doing some embossing. I'm using a scrap piece of paper right now. It's just Whisper White. Then we're going to be cutting out the image with the largest oval stitch shaped framelit. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this image out of the stamp set and we're going to stamp that down in the Wisteria Wonder color. Then we're going to use the flower image here and we're going to stamp that right on top. We're going to use Elegant Eggplant to stamp that out. Then we're just going to set this aside and we're going to take out our Versamark ink and you're going to need a piece of Elegant Eggplant. This one here is cut at 1 1/4 by 3 1/4. So we're going to stamp out the thank you on here. I'm going to use your Emboss Buddy on here when you're doing your stamping. That will prevent the embossing powder from sticking anywhere other than where you put your ink. When we stamp this out, you're going to stamp this right in the center, just like that. Now we're going to use the silver emboss powder and we're going to put that on top. So that's all the stamping we're going to be doing. So we're going to set this aside, and what you're going to do is your stamped image here of the flowers, we're going to cut that out with the Big Shot, and you're also going to emboss with your textured folder, and you're going to use a piece of Sweet Sugar Plum, and this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. So now we're just going to bring in all our pieces and start to assemble our card. You're going to need a piece of Elegant Eggplant cardstock. This one here is A2 size. So we're going to take our basket textured paper here on our Sweet Sugar Plum and we're going to glue this to the top. So I'm going to just use Fast Fuse. I always like to use a stronger adhesive when you're working with anything that has bumps, ridges, anything like that. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to need a piece of the foil cardstock, and this is the silver foil, and this one here is cut at 1 1/2 by 3 1/2. Your Elegant Eggplant piece that you embossed is going to lay right over top of that. So we're going to glue that down. Again, because you're gluing it on top of foil paper, you want to make sure you use some kind of strong adhesive so it'll frame it up nicely. And then what you're going to do is take your ribbon. So this ribbon here is out of the Shimmer Combo Ribbon Pack. That's free during celebration. So this is free with a $50 purchase, and you get 3 different ribbons in there, and it has metallic running through it, so it's very, very pretty. So you're going to take a piece of this and we're going to wrap it around the front of this. What I like to do is just take my Fast Fuse, put a couple of strips on the back, turn it over, and then decide where I want it to fall, and then just pinch it to the back. Just like that. Then I took another piece of the ribbon and I just tied it here on the front. Nothing fancy, just like that. And then just trim off your ends. So then all you need to do is just take your thank you here, put some Fast Fuse. Again, I'm going to use strong adhesive, and I'm just going to put this right towards the bottom of your card. Piece here, we're going to use Stampin' Up! Dimensionals and just pop it on the front. Just kind of overlap it, and that's it to that card. Then on the inside, because it's a darker card base, you could put some white cardstock in here. You could cut that out at 4 by 5 1/4 and frame it up so you have something to write on. So that's our card for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.